Welcome back to the John Mendola Show here on WILK. We are driven by McCarthy Tire Service locations in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Kingston, Hazleton, and Williamsport. Well, it is exactly 10:35. It's a beautiful cloudy day. If you don't mind, I'll tell you what, a little cooler, has been gorgeous, all week with some blazing heat. But I'll take the little cooler and the cloudy today, and we'll get to some high school football again next week on our sister station, Max 102. And we got some more football here on our show today. Again, follow us every day online. It is the JohnMendolaShow.com. Follow us on Twitter at John Mendola Show. I know there's some of you out there, hey, this technology thing, I can't do it. It ain't that hard. Have your kid teach you as you drive around in the car and get on it, all right? Subscribe to us on YouTube. You'll be able to listen to the Wilkes University football game today against Lebanon Valley. And Tom Ferguson will have that call, the John Mendola Show YouTube channel. Live college football, that is, today with Lebanon Valley and Wilkes University. Well, let's talk some soccer. West Scranton soccer coach Greg Giancopulos joining us this morning. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm doing well. What a pleasure it was to meet your team this week. We hung out for a little bit. You guys got to chow down a little bit at our Carol and Janelle, and some great young men. They do a good job in the classroom with their families and the community, and able to get a big win this week for you and your assistant coach there at West Scranton.
Yes, they do a great job in the classroom as well as on the field, and we appreciate you having us the other day. It was great to meet with you and to have the players speak with you as well.
Well, let's talk about that victory against Holy Cross and the emotions that went through the whole West Scranton program.
Of course. So, first, as you know, first win in 3 years. This is my second year as head coach, and it was a great feeling. The kids were overjoyed. I, as well as Coach Lack, were overjoyed. And it was great to have the support of the community there out with us. Of course, our booster club was there supporting us, fans, local students. It was just a great feeling.
Let's talk about the buy-in of these guys and obviously the speech from you and your staff there to say, guys, we got to stay after this. We got to keep working. We got to find a way to get a win. What's their response been?
Yeah, so that we always stress persistence. I think at some point they were probably discouraged not getting wins over the past couple of years, as I said, but they really bonded together. They work hard together. They practice as a team on the field and off the field, and they really just brought it together that day, and they were able to get it done.
We're going to be talking with two guys shortly after you, Coach, and maybe you could give us a little preview and tell us a little about Tony Pugliese and Joe Valencia, the type of young men they are on and off the field there at West Scranton.
Of course. Tony, I've known Tony for quite some time now. He is a junior, and this is his first year as varsity goalkeeper, and he has just done absolutely amazing so far. He started as a freshman. He wanted to come out for it. He had some second thoughts, I think, during the JV games as the season progressed his freshman year, and fortunately he stuck with it. Come his sophomore year, he honestly just blossomed and started doing extremely well. But Tony's a great kid. He does extremely well in the classroom. I believe he has over 100 grade point average to date. So that's just incredible and unbelievable. So it shows you his commitment to school as well as to soccer. Joe Valencia, he's also a great young man. He is a senior and one of our co-captains. He has just great energy, both on the field, off the field. He's just great to be around. But he truly motivates all the players. He's a true leader, and he really knows how to switch the gear if he needs to, not only himself, but to really get the players motivated again. And they just respond to him very well, and they respect him just as well.
How do you build on this one win now? Let's talk about the next steps here at West Scranton and say, hey, let's go get another one. Let's keep this attitude. But, the impressive thing for me was these guys just felt so great about that work ethic that gave them a win. Some of us get a little spoiled. 5 wins, 10 wins, 20 wins. Depends on what sport you're playing, what season you're doing. But these guys are just, their attitudes were incredible.
They really were. I wish you could have witnessed it, John, because it was great. Like I said, a lot of them, especially the seniors, they haven't experienced a win during their career at West Scranton High School. So to earn that win, it was just great. And Holy Cross, they're always a tough team. but thankfully, like I said, we were able to get it done. But they're going to continue to work hard, and they're going to continue to work as a team, which is most important, of course, to continue to try to get some more wins throughout the season.
Well, Greg, a pleasure to speak with you. We're going to talk with the guys right now. Have a great day, okay?
Awesome. You as well, John. It's always a pleasure.
All right. Greg Giancopulos, the head coach there for the West Scranton boys soccer program. Let's get over to one of the guys, and that is Tony Pugliese here on the John Mendola Show. And Tony, welcome into the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about the win earlier the week for you. What was it like to celebrate with your teammates?
Well, that win was great. I've been waiting my entire time playing on the team for that one win, and to be able to finally pull it off, it was like a dream. We just, the emotions were through the roof. We were celebrating on the bus, of course, going wild. It was great to finally get a result from all the hard work that we put in at practice, and I got to give so much props to the guys. They just work so hard. We all work hard, and we finally got the win out of it.
And the guys that you do have, let's talk about the dedication. Getting to meet you guys this week. You guys do it in the classroom, and you do it with your families. You do it with your West Scranton community, and there's just so much pride there. Talk a little bit about the camaraderie and the closeness, and you guys, this will be something that you'll carry into life long time from now, 5, 10, 15 years from now. You say, remember that win. It was a pretty big boost for you guys.
Yeah, well, all I'm hoping is that we can look back at that one win and see that as like the kickstart to a great season or a great multiple seasons after that. I think that win really brought us together much closer as a team, because we can now finally look around and say, hey, we could do this. We won one. Let's win some more. And that really brought us together, and we were already pretty close before that, but now we're thinking we're in this. Let's do this. Let's have a good season.
Let's talk about your coaching staff and those guys pushing you guys, believing in you guys, and not giving up, because you can never give up.
Yeah, well, we had, as you know, a few rough seasons. Coach Greg has been great. He always keeps the morale up when we're at practice, at games, and we kept going through to these games and for the last 2 years, and just it could be crushing for some, but with the great support from each other and from Coach Greg, we were able to keep going. And with our new assistant coach, Coach Lack, he really came. He helped transform the team, and him and Coach Greg, they really worked hard to help us get some new tactics and just really change things up and have us working together. And we got the result from that, and it's all thanks to our coaching and from us cooperating with them.
Tony, continued success for you in the classroom. I know you're doing an awesome job there, and hope more wins come your way with West Scranton. It's a pleasure to speak with you this morning.
Thank you. Same here.
Okay. Tony Pugliese from the West Scranton soccer team here on the John Mendola Show. One more teammate to get to, and it's Joe Valencia. He's also a senior. Joe, welcome in this morning. How are you?
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I know I had you on hold for quite some time. Listening to your coach, listening to your teammate, Tony Pugliese. Let's talk about the joy for you on the win this week against Holy Cross. What was that like?
The win against Holy Cross is pretty much just like no words to describe. As everyone knows, pretty much, we have not won a game in 2 seasons, and to be honest, even before the pitch, we're all like, oh, we're gonna lose. We have no chance of winning. Why are we here? But after that win, we just got the confidence of being like, hey, we're here for a reason. We got this. We can fight for the title. We're in this, and we're in this together. We're a team. We're a family, and we're just gonna keep on pushing until the most, pretty much.
Joe, let's talk about your relationship with these guys at West Scranton. Obviously, we got some seniors on this team, and what's been the message to some of the underclassmen to say, hey, guys, let's keep working. Let's see if we can build. And your teammate, Tony Pugliese, kind of said that. This is one win we hope for seasons to come. They're going to grow on this and build a little bit of a program there for the Invaders.
Me as a captain, I try to be as a leader, same as Mike already we help these underclassmen. We tell them, we give them some support. You know, if they make let's say a little wrong pass, we encourage them. Be like, hey, it's all right. You know, we cut them up. We help them and encourage them to just keep their head up, not to bring them down just because of a small pass or not a shot as they hope they would come out. And you know, we just like help encourage them. And even if we're gone next year, I know they're gonna do great because they also have Blake Spamasai, a great leader. Even though he's not a senior, he's gonna do great next year, and he's one heck of a leader right now. And I look forward to seeing them next season.
All right, Joe. Well, congratulations on the win, and we wish you the best going forward.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, Joe Valencia there from West Scranton and the boys soccer program. Again, a big victory. We come back, we're going to talk some high school football and some more soccer. Of course, George Hawanitz from Valley View is going to join us, so stick around. It is the John Mendola Show. Pick up a copy of our football magazine at Manuka Subaru. It's all we do. Want to thank Cruz Insurance Agency in Wilkes-Barre, Paul Rooney Equipment in Susquehanna County, Ellie's Pizza located on Academy and Cary Ave in Wilkes-Barre, the Old Forge Quarterback Club, Rinaldi Auto Sales in Taylor, Andy Perugino, Sebastianelli Pharmacy, MBC Construction, Moransky's located out in Sweet Valley, Sakura Brothers supporting Northwest area, Jerry's Pizza in Wilkes-Barre, Straub Metal, Career Uniforms, and the Iron Hill Sunoco supporting the Western Wayne Wildcats. Hey, they had a big win last night against Honesdale. When we come back, we'll talk some more local sports here on the John Mendola Show. Let's take a time out and head out to our local State Farm agent, Melissa Walter, break in the back mountain. Like a good neighbor, Melissa Walter is there. We'll be back at WILK.